What about a man telling you after a few days, God then revealed to me, Tatiana, you my wife to be, girl.
Run.
Run.
Like Joseph did with Potiphar's wife. Run.
Yo,
Okay?
yo.
That's scary. I usually say I'm like, oh yeah, someone told God told you allegedly that I'm your wife. Make sure you call him on three ways and put me on so I can hear it too, because he gonna say
Right.
it again.
Did he leave a message?
Did you get a text and I didn't get it? Let me check my phone, because
Yo, I ain't
clearly
gonna
my
hold you up.
phone
The,
app.
the first question I'd be want to ask is, what God was that you heard from?
Uh,
Asia MVP. Asia, like, yo, I gotta get you an MVP award. Like, yo, like
we need a graphic for MVP of the
we
night.
do. Like, I am, you know me. You know what I
It's
originally had
coming.
planned for this. So I'm gonna be working behind the scenes to figure out how we can hand out an MVP at the end of
Yes.
every one of our sessions. And I love everybody in the chat, but I promise you, Asia has just been tugging at my little heartstrings all night because
Oh,
she's hitting on my levels, man. I'm telling you, those standards have become low and those expectations on men so high. So
social media is a culprit of that.
how
Because
so? How do
we're
you think
seeing
it plays a role?
just the image of what a good relationship looks like,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't know all the stuff going on behind the scenes. And usually it's people who are miserable, who have settled for less in their life because maybe that person provided for them a certain lifestyle or a certain appearance.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, they have betrayed their personal standards, their moral code for an opportunity to get something that was flashy and fun, maybe romantic,
Right.
but it wasn't sustainable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real. That's real. Cynthia says something I've changed is asking more personal questions while dating to really get to know him. Not many surface questions. That's key.
That's a good one.
That's key. Yeah. Yep. You got to start to dive into those deep waters because it'll let you know whether or not you're dealing with a shallow person, and especially for
Mm-hmm.
women. Because this is the
Yes.
thing. One of the things that those men that only want that one thing from you, they want to. They're not trying to go in the deep end. Like they want to keep it in the kiddie pool, right? Like keep it there in the kiddie pool.
Right.
No deep diving. Now we good on all of that. No deep sea, no ocean. Kiddie pool activities. That's it. They want to play just like the kids do. That's all they want to do is just play. Yo, you got to be serious about going off that diving board. You got to be serious about there being out in that ocean. But the kiddie pool, anybody could jump in there. You know,
Yeah, like we're over 30 talking about favorite colors and stuff. No, tell me about your goals, your dreams, your vision. Like, what have you learned over the past 2 years in this pandemic about yourself? Like, let's go deep.
oh man, yo, you said favorite color. I hope nobody is asking those questions. Like,
Not on no
oh
first
man, yo,
date.
nah, grown folks should not be asking. Grown folks should not be asking what's your favorite color. Like, I mean, if it come out in the midst of conversation, but like, nah, man, those aren't the questions. You like, so, what's your favorite color? Like, nah, man, don't do that. Do not do that. Oh, look. Uh-oh. Ebony says, interrogate them early. Now, I gotta call a flag. I'm not a fan of the interrogation.
Is it the
I don't.
word or is it the intention?
I don't like the word. I don't
Okay.
like the words, and I'll be honest. If the intention is to, like Cynthia had mentioned, ask more personal questions to get to know the person better, I
To
get that.
vet them. Hmm.
But I can tell you right now, this is one of those differences between men and women. If a man feels like you are interrogating him, you know what I told y'all is like the equivalent to open the door, appreciating it. No, I don't appreciate having to go down to the station and spend my time across from the detectives and they asking me all of these questions. And if
Hmm.
a man is sitting across from a woman and she's interrogating him, asking all of these questions, that is not the vibe.
Yeah,
That is not the
that
vibe.
makes
And I
sense.
can just let y'all
Yeah,
know that right now.
that's a mood killer. Okay, okay.
What's your take
Respectfully.
on that though? You agree, disagree?
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants 21 questions, especially if you ask it like that, where it's like you're drilling that person or even interviewing them, right? Sometimes they don't want to hear that in that way. There's a way to get the information you're looking for a little more subtly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Facts. And then Asia adds on, she says, absolutely, Cynthia. Asking questions, you will find out what you need. You can put a wig on a pig, but it's still a pig. So true colors gon' show. The MVP again. Like, yo, somebody get her a championship ring out here. You feel me? She out
Yes.
here balling like Jordan tonight, man. I feel like I don't think you missed yet, Asia.
She's bringing the heat
Yo,
tonight. We
Tanisha said, I
appreciate you,
love it. They
Asia.
love the kiddie shit, the shallow kiddie pool when they're not looking for anything serious. Facts. Facts.
And so you gotta figure that out. Like, what
Right.
is, before you go too far with someone. Like,
Right.
okay, are you for real or are you just trying
Right.
to play around?
But check it out. We live in, to stick with the analogy, a lot of the women are like, I don't want to get my hair wet anyway.
Woo, that sounds like commitment
So they
issues.
stay in the kiddie pool.
That sounds like two people who aren't really ready for commitment finding each
Right.
other.
Right.
Ooh, child. Okay.
So yeah. Oh, check this out. I love it. I'm all about being objective. Krista says, I don't think women like being interrogated.
Nope. Where you
No,
been at?
nobody does.
What you been doing?
Have
All
y'all
that
ever
kind of
seen the
stuff.
first 48? Nobody is like, oh man, I can't wait till you get me in that room, officer. No,
Mm-hmm.
nobody wants that.
That part. It's uncomfortable, and it doesn't seem like there's no conversation. It's just like you're asking questions because you want to know. Like I've seen like Instagram videos about that. Like, where you live, were you married before? Why'd you break up? Do you have kids? How many? Why don't you have kids? Stuff like that. It's like no one wants to really be in a situation like that, especially if you feel like this could go somewhere, but then they bring that on you. But okay.
And Ebony, I knew you was playing. Ebony. But I know that there are some women who are not playing. They really do be about what Tatiana was just sharing. They got the questions lined up, and it feels like an interrogation for some men. So yeah, most definitely. So let's see which one. Okay, Krista says there are men trying to wipe you up after a few days because you answered their questions right, and it's creepy. Yeah, I don't think no man should be trying to make you his wife after a few days.
Everybody
Like
needs to
that
vet
is a
each
red
other.
flag.
Yeah, that gives love bombing vibes,
Yeah.
which is like a tendency that narcissists have.
Mm.
But yeah, you gotta be careful like that. Everybody needs to vet each other.
Right.
It's mutual vetting. Figure it out if you want to be with that person.
Right. Now I got something that I want to tack onto that. So
Okay.
this is for all of my spiritually inclined people, my faith-based people in the building here, right? Similar to what she just got through saying, Krista. What about a man telling you after a few days, God then revealed to me, Tatiana, you my wife to be, girl.
Run. Like Joseph did with Potiphar's wife. Run.
Yo.
That's scary. I usually say like I'm like, oh yeah, God told you allegedly that I'm your wife. Make sure you call him on 3 ways and put me on so I can hear it too, because he gonna say it again.
Did he leave a message?
Did you get a text? And I didn't get it. Let me check my phone, because
I
clearly
ain't
my
hold you
phone
up.
app.
The first question I'd be want to ask is, what God was that you heard from? I'm gonna need to know. I'm
there's many
know.
gods.
What God? I mean,
there are many gods, but only one true living
God.
God. Amen.
Hold on, say that again.
There are many gods. Oh yes, but there's only one true living God, and He is what?
All
not the
we gotta
God
make
of
sure you hear
confusion.
from the right one.
He's not the God of confusion. So.
Oh man, yo, that is too funny.
Well, we're seeing some really interesting responses in here. Yes.
If God revealed it to you, He will reveal it to me, boo. Relax.
Hashtag relax.
You know the MVP coming through in the
yes.
Tiffany is like, yo, that is so true. So true. Oh, check this out. Kenya says men are scripted once you go off script. Can you elaborate a little bit on that? In what aspect do you feel like men are scripted? And then once you go off script, what's happening after that? Oh, she says after you go off script, there's malfunction.
Ooh.
Now, are you talking about in regards to the brother that think you his wife, or God revealed it to him? is then I could imagine he would have a malfunction. That might be a crisis of faith for him to a certain extent if he really thought he was hearing. And Tatiana is like, no, sir, you did not hear from the Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna wait it out a little bit to see if that's true. We need some confirmations out here in these streets.
Right. And that's the thing. Like, if a man is telling you that, are y'all really waiting for the confirmations though, ladies? Are you?
Oh, for me, no.
Yeah.
That would creep me out, honestly. That'd be kind of a turnoff. Like, why are we rushing this? Why can't you keep that to yourself?